But if you look on the future one, what is happening? It's an installment one. Okay, so that's the picture. And then as you continue with your formula, then you've got these ones that are referred to what? To our straight line depreciation, then the keywords depreciation here, and then on the reduce balance or diminishing balance, you know that you're going to choose this formula. So your keyword or key phrase is all reducing or diminishing balance. And then if it says on a straight line depreciation, then you know that from that phrase, then you choose this formula. So then the choice of your formula based upon the what? The key weight that you have, okay? All right? And then this is how you can define it. And then that's the picture of what you have. And then you've got the loan repayment. Then if it's a loan repayment on monthly basis, so then which means this is the formula that you're going to use. Can you see that? What is my keywords there? Loan repayment on monthly basis, then this is the formula that you're going to use because your X is there. So it's a monthly repayment that you're going to make. Okay, or it can be quarterly or yearly installments that you can pay. Okay, on the installment pays. So this is your installment. X refer to the installment, but under the loan, this is the formula that you use. And if you look at it, it's different from on your N. It's negative N. It's negative integer on your N compared to the future one, which is the investment. You see your N here, it's positive. And then make sure that you make comparison amongst the formula so that you don't confuse the different formula. Then under the annuity, which is the present annuity or loan repayment, it's 1 minus that. Can you see that? So once you look on your formula sheet, make sure that you write next to each and every formula that you've got there what is describing the whole formula that you've got there according to financial math language. Okay, all right. I'm sure now you're aware. And then this one that you see down here, then this one you have to recall it of nominal and effective rate. Okay, you must remember it at all time. You must remember the I, which is the effective, and the nominal one. But we'll discuss this as we continue with our exercises, because we have to go through our exercises on that one. Okay, all right. Before the rest of time, I'm sure you are thirsty. You want to see yourself working here. Let's get to one of the examples and see whether we recall this. We recall our formulae and how to use them according to the notes that we have been discussed with you, like highlighting the keywords or phrases as you read your statement, and also by writing down the data used in the statement, outline your data, and then the other thing to choose the appropriate formula highlight from using the highlighted phrases, like it says compounded, annuity, monthly, and so on. Then those are the phrases that will determine your formula to use. And then those formulas, remember, you're going to choose them from the list of the given formula on your formula sheet. And about all these ones, you have to recall that one of nominal and the effective rate. Okay, all right. Now it's so nice to do financial maths because all the formulas are there, but to avoid confusions, right next to them their names, actually the types of formula that you are going to use for the financial mathematics. Okay, all right. Okay, let's get to the exercise and see what you've got here. I want us to look at this one. Okay, I'm sure all of us can see what you've got here. Right now, as you can see, our example there, it says Mpo, Dikeledi Tato, and Vuyo. What is happening there? Vuyo, you all read, each invested the sum of 18,000, what is that? 18,500 rand is a lot of money here. 18,500 for 6 years at 8% interest per annum on the different compounding period. Different compounding period. And so now you keep on highlighting or indicating the keywords that have been used there. Okay. Mpo's compounded annually, Dikeledi half yearly, Tato quarterly, and Vuyo monthly per annum. and then show by means of calculation which the 4 learners have chosen the better investment option. What are the keywords there? You know that the keywords, as you can see, as I've indicated here, each formula to use. This is the first thing but you must highlight and then the keywords. And then what are your keywords? Investment. Can you see here? We've got the investment. This is your keyword. Investment. Okay. Your keyword here is going to be the investment. Okay. Once we delete the investment, we must know exactly which formula are we going to use there. Apart from the investment, what else underline the key word or phrase as we read here that are crucial. Then, as you can see, from our 3, how many learners? 4 learners. Each one, the money have been invested, it have been compounded annually. From 4, and it compounded half yearly, and then Tato compounded quarterly, and Vuyo monthly. Can you see that? So these are the key phrases that, at least at the end of the day, you must take them into consideration when dealing with our problem. Okay. Now, remember what we have said on our notes. We said you choose, before you choose that, the data that you've got there. What is your data there? And now let's start to look at the data. I'm sure you've got the information. What does the data have there? And then we will have to deal with this one. Then the data that you've got here, you've got the lump sum of what? You've got the lump sum of 18,500 rand. Okay, it's your P. The lump sum, remember when you define those symbols, then you say the principal or the initial money that you're going to invest is going to be 18,500 rand. And then compounded interest, which means this compound interest that will lead us to do what? To choose this formula. Can you see that? So you're going to choose what? This formula for us to get to that. Okay. Now let's get. Now we have gone through the several stages that we have to do when dealing with the notes, to underline or to highlight the key words or key phrases. And then the key phrases that we find there, it's all about investment, the lump sum, and also the compounded interest. Okay, we said the other one is compounded yearly, the other is compounded half yearly, quarterly, and monthly. Okay, so respectively. Okay, and then you have to write down the data. Then what is important is to write down the data that you've got there. All right, because we've chosen the what? We've chosen our appropriate or the relevant formula, because based on the key phrase that we've got here that determines our chosen formula, okay, to use.